fun in Florida.
You're the end of the rainbow.
President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Your daddy's little girl to have and hold.
You read that exactly right. I have skipped school for 3 days now, but it's not what it seems like. The past 2 days, I've been sick. I'm better today, but I still feel like going. At my school, all the performing arts kids are going on a field trip. Then Mu Alpha Theta, which is a math club, they have a field trip. So I have no work in any classes other than the work that I've missed over the past couple days. And I didn't know I had this work until my Spanish teacher emailed me last night. So, yes, I'm filming on one MacBook and working on the other. This is my school MacBook. I'll give you a little case tour. So, you can see the reflection of Love Boat playing on the TV. I have a sticker from Spanish that says Cristo me ama, strawberries, books, and then this teddy bear. I think my sister got all of these stickers from Amazon, and she just gave me the ones she didn't like. And we have 3 pesos. That's my Spanish teacher. We can use these for extra credit on our test. And then, these 2 gum wrappers. This, yeah, it says I hate Kaylee. That's my best friend. And then her ex-best friend wrote same on it. The counselor at my school emailed me about military service academies. Man, do I look like I would be in the military? I'm reading my Spanish teacher's things. She uses Google Classroom like Tumblr. Turns out I have more work than I thought. My English teacher told me that I have to write a paper to my future self. My future self does not care. My future self is probably a bum living in Miami in a trailer park and being beaten by a man. And then my Spanish teacher emailed me. I don't know if anybody else did this. I'm taking Spanish 1 right now. And we have to do this thing called Senior Wooly. And it's basically this teacher. He makes music videos in Spanish with his students. And my Spanish teacher is at a foreign language event in New Orleans right now, and she just met him. So she was telling us about that because she was super excited. I'm kind of tempted just to not do it at all. Last night I was thinking the reason why I am so I matured at such an early age is because back in the day when you would be watching TV at night and those commercials would come up about the most random stuff ever, I would actually put stuff like that on my Christmas list. It would be stuff like the Snackies, the Wubble Bubble Ball, those electric leg shavers, and the electric ones that you would use on your face. I was at the age of 9 and wanted all of that. Now I have one of the electric ones for your face. Do you guys want to see my teacher meeting Senior Wooly? I hope she never sees this and sues me for putting her face on the internet, but this is Senior Wooly. He is muy guapo.
Hola estudiantes de señora Backus y también RJ, ¿qué tal? Tengo un mensaje para ustedes. Todo es posible. Y somos más guapos que ustedes.
Believe it or not, I'm very fluent in Spanish, and I understood every word he said. I miss miércoles, jueves, and viernes. Like every week, maybe not every week, maybe like every month, I get a new vocal stem, whether it's something I said or it's something that I heard that is just fun to repeat. And this month is Lana Del Rey's SNL performance, especially the part, this makes my sister so mad, but where she's like, no please. I learned how to play the Omni chord. You don't care. Of course, the days that I miss, the bell work is the longest and I can't cheat off of the girl beside me. Our teacher comes up with the craziest ways to remember our vocab, and she told us that to remember thirst, it's like, since it's said, she said if you're not drinking, you're sad. Thirst, sad. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? And the other day, we were reading Pobriano, and there's a part where she goes to the pool and it says piscina. And I already knew what that meant because I had watched a French movie with Jane Birkin in it called La Piscine, and I read it and I was like, Spanish and French are very similar. So, like, I know it's pool. And she, she told us to remember it. I go to a private Christian school. She said, this may seem inappropriate, but the way that I learned was that you were not allowed to piss in a pool. Piscina. Piss in a pool. Okay. What am I saying? I don't know how many days I can go unexcused and miss without going to Saturday school. Because I just really can't go to Saturday school. Oh, this is so awkward. One of my classmates are on the Google Doc right now. You're here with me. But I really hope I don't get put in Saturday school because Saturday school cost $50 and I'm kinda trying to save up for a Billy Idol poster right now. Why is shame such a long word? Vergüenza, I think. I'm just gonna copy and paste it. Why did it paste necesita pesos instead of shame? What is going on? When I was in kindergarten, this is like a fever dream, and hardly any people that I go to school with still remember it. But, I just remember for a short period of time in kindergarten, this girl came to school, and her mom was like Russian. She reminds me, the way I remember her is as that one wrestler. She's like really big, and I think she may be blonde, or she was at some point, I don't know. I remember her as that. What's her name? Is it that Ronda Rousey girl? No. But let me tell you, I remember this girl came to school, and she was like very strange. I just remember that. She was a very strange kid, and her name was Snowy, but it was spelled, her name was Snowy, but it was spelled her name was Snowy, but it was spelt Snowvit, with like the 2 dots over the I, or something like that. I don't know. This was how many years ago? But I remember she came, and she would switch back and forth between my class and the pre-K class, and then she just disappeared one day, just stopped coming. It's literally like a fever dream. I don't even No. He has jealousy. So it's L, TNA, celos. I'm starving. And I have no food. Well, I do have food in my kitchen, but it's like a whole 20 steps away. Your aunt is... What did I say aunt? I've never said that before. That was really awkward. Your aunt is a chemist. So, to Tia S. It's like Kimiko. Yeah. His stepmother is a businesswoman. Whose stepmother? I don't even remember what stepmother is. What is going on with me? Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Pick one family member and describe his or her relationship to two other family members. My mother is the sister of my aunt and the daughter of my grandparents. Then describe the same family member, age, occupation, and a few adjectives to describe them physically and their personality. And I just say, mi hermana es la hermana de mi hermana. Call me Selena. Mi prima es la hija de mi tía y la nieto de mi abuela. Abuelos. Let's do that. Abuelos. It says to do the occupation, but my cousin is literally in the same grade as me. I'll do my other cousin. What does my cousin do? I'm just gonna put she's a cashier. Ella es cajero. And she is moreno, simpática, y what else is my cousin? Flaco. I'm just making up a cousin at this point. I'm gonna say she's 17. Yeah. What is 17? 15, 16. Okay. 17. Ella tiene 17 años. I've been doing work for 27 minutes now. I have 8 assignments that are late. Comemos mucho porque... So, we eat a lot because tenemos hambre. Why didn't I just tell Snapchat AI to do this for me? The only reason I'm cheating on this is because it's already late. It's late by like several days. And I'm trying to get it done. Okay. That ain't even an option. Let's reveal how many I got wrong. So like half the problems. Okay. I'm gonna sue ChatGPT now. Ugh, I can't move my fingers correctly. Okay, well, only got to 2 because you were making me turn that way. Wait, I'm supposed to be doing work. I don't know if I can trust it. Okay, I got all of them right. Now time to do the next assignment. Do y'all do the locutubre for Spanish? If you do, this year, I wanted No Puedo to win, but it didn't. That stupid, which one was it? Oh, it was Candela that won. Even the boys in my grade that absolutely hate Spanish, They said that they were going to use No Puedo as their walk-up song in baseball. About Love Boat playing on the TV, I have had the Love Boat playing for 3 days straight because usually whenever I'm sick, I watch Family Ties because it just makes you feel better because you get to look at Michael J. Fox and die. There's always a lesson at the end of the episode, and it makes you feel like you're a good person. But, so I finished Family Ties, and I was, like, half asleep, so I didn't realize I finished it, and, the Love Boat turned on, and I've been watching that for 3 days straight now, and it's really interesting. If you like to hear a bunch of gossip and stuff, and drama, watch the Love Boat, because all it is this little boat, and you get to get let in on all the drama between the passengers and the workers, and people falling in love, and people sneaking into each other's rooms at night. Sometimes it feels like a soap opera, but it's not, it's a sitcom, and I would really recommend it for some of you people, because I know you guys like gossip. Ellos tienen, yo tengo, blank en la biblioteca porque abren las ventanas. Listen to the situations and choose the corresponding scenario expressions.
1. Tú estás en la cafetería y tienes solo 15 minutos para comer.
Hi, this is Editing Callie. This video sort of ended abruptly because the fact that I had a listening assignment sort of pissed me off. So, at some point in this area, I randomly turned off the video before you had to see me start crying because I was on the edge of it. So, this is my outro. Hope you guys, enjoyed. Don't skip school. I don't really know what to say. This is an outro. Bye.